Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be visiting something today that I think all of us have removed from our memories, maybe even forgot about completely, maybe even never really existed. We can't really be sure. But today, my friends, we are checking out the Black Ops 4 Ether Story movie. This is every single cutscene that BO4 got for the Ether Story, seeing where our story actually got left off before Cold War Zombies. This is going to be an absolutely incredible adventure, I'm sure. One that I may not remember any of, may remember a lot of it. We'll see what memories this unlocks. Probably a lot of screaming and a lot of blue screens. But without further ado, let's remember the story. Bro, literally all that is just reminding me how freaking hyped I was for this year. The story of BO4 is actually so good, man. It's so good. And it's just reminding me how good a BO4 story actually was, dude. This is the mid-game cutscene.
At last, the day has arrived.
Impossible! Oh, God, what?
You belong to me.
And then the Warden has his speech.
My brain trying to escape my skull. Escape. 9.
Oh, this is where the Spirit Eagle comes.
Sir, yes, sir. Another step in the master plan, eh, Richtofen?
I really liked these mid-game cutscenes, by the way.
We follow.
I really love
All
these.
works out in the end, am I right? Fucking A, right. This is just a locked in a cell in the 10th level of hell part of Richtofen's grand scheme.
Mein grand scheme. And what if I told you we were doomed from the start? That every word in that infernal book has come to pass, and we have been helpless to alter it. What would you have done, Marine? Tell me, please, what was the right thing to do?
And there he is.
You think that this is your prison? That you can repay your debt to existence? Well, this is not a matter of debts. Though debts you certainly owe. This is my life sentence. The reason I was born, and the destiny for which I have bled, and tortured, and killed, and died, again and again. It is Armageddon.
This flaming garbage heap is your magnum opus? I applaud your dedication, Herr Warden, but your Armageddon is locked in here with you.
Until you brought me the key, I can hear it pounding through your veins. Faster and faster. So, your life sentence begins. You will suffer. You will not die. Your hearts will beat as everlasting engines in my machine, holding the gateway open so that they will finally be free. Now rest yourselves. Soon we begin. Lights out!
Bro, I just remember thinking at this point, did we lose the Easter egg? Oh, okay, it didn't show the Spirit Bird. So the Spirit Bird comes and unlocks. And here we go. He was the nicest one. Bro. Bro, this part was just like, what is that? And only
Mein head. Where? When am I?
so this part right here, only one person gets to see it, and it's whoever's playing as Richtofen, and everybody else was just like, what happened? Where'd you go? And then the person who got Richtofen is just freaking out. Oh my gosh. And then he just boom.
Listen to how the spirits sing. They are free of this realm.
The bird.
Ain't that swell? Does that mean we win?
I would be greatly relieved if that were so. I am in no hurry to ensnare my mortal soul.
That will not be necessary, Nikolai. The future has changed.
The Chronorium?
Read it. Learn of your true calling. You must keep your soul. It will be needed to defeat Dr. Monty.
And poor Richtofen, man. My man said who? Dr. Monty who? Uh-oh.
Hello?
Not like this.
Hello?
Richtofen, no!
I'm still here. Wait. My God. What have I done? I honestly thought you were going to let me bleed to death. It was so sad. The cycle is broken, Herr Doctor. As such, insurance policies are no longer needed. I wish I could tell you I was sorry, Edward. But I'm not. No. No, you can help me. You're a doctor. Wait. Don't you know who I am? I have been witness to miracles and calamities. Dimensions born and collapse. I walk a path no other can take. No! I want to be me. Someone who did all the hard work! I wanted to keep going. This me. My slightest heart. You won't even remember.
Bro, I still can't believe they just left him. I can't believe they just left him out of nowhere, man. Like, I know they didn't like him, but jeez, man, it's so sad. Oh, hey. Good old classified, dude. This was such like a fun way to do. I remember seeing this when we went to play at Treyarch early. I remember seeing this and just being so like happily confused. I was just like, what in the world is this? This really was like Ultimus's big re-intro into the storyline, because we hadn't seen Ultimus in a while. Really had barely seen Ultimus. And there's actually like a surprising amount of story in this as well. It's like not only a recap, but also like also gives new info. It's so cool. And just the like realization that we were about to play 5 again. so weird. And they actually made that gun useful, which was really, really nice. I love this type of music, man. It's so good. Especially with this type of cutscene. And Jason Blundell was just chuckling behind us, man. He was just sitting behind us chuckling as we were like, "Whoa, look at you!" Just actually chuckling is all he was doing. There he is. There he is. And there he goes. And that's why he's not on the map right there. Yeah. So, I mean, it explains so much, too. And then the side Easter, this was like almost even teasing the side Easter eggs in this map. Not even like concerning the round 150 Easter egg, which was such a weird way to do an Easter egg cutscene, man. But to this day, I still think they should have done round 100. Round 150 was just so buggy.
Understand? The Earth. We saw it destroyed. Yet here we are.
It's more time travel bullshit, Tech. Just hasn't happened yet. Speaking of BS. How the hell did you get back in your body, Doc?
Does it matter, Dempsey?
I'll tell you what matter. Americans still give Nikolai his vodka. Is that your plan, Nikolai? To give up and drink yourself to oblivion? Or do you want to make a difference for once in your life?
Oh, roasted.
You. Oh, Scheiße.
You four must come with us. In time, it will make sense. But now...
Intruders on the base. Hangar full.
Now we must go, quickly. There is a war to be fought.
War? What kind of war?
A war unlike any you have ever seen. The Great War.
Bro, all I wanted out of BO4 was a Great War Zombies map. It would have been so, like, dude, if we got to, it was like an Origins-esque style Great War map. Maybe there's still time. Maybe there's still time with the new story. Because it's still in Ether. And Craig Houston said himself, things won't stay dead. Bro, a Great War map would have been so unbelievably good. Keepers versus the Apothegons. Oh.
A little learning is a dangerous thing. Drink deep, or taste not the Pierian spring. So goes the poem. I understand its meaning. I have...
If that was animated, it would have been so cool. Now we just get into the part where everyone's sad about the like comic book style.
Drunk so deeply that my every fiber aches with the pain of what has been. And the pain of what has yet to come. I fear it may drive me insane.
There he is.
Worlds.
Peter.
Wars.
Peter.
Souls. All torn asunder by the journeys our madness has wrought. It is only now.
This. Oh my gosh. Imagine just this as a zombies map. You got the Furies, you got the Margwas, you got the giant Apothecons. You got these big buff keepers. Oh my god.
Now that I understand the path of bloodshed and sacrifice that lays ahead, and how such knowledge must have gnawed and clawed at the German's mind, I pity him. From this day on, it is my burden to bear. I know what must be done, and who must do it. May they all have mercy on my soul.
It's been so good,
Happy, Nikolai? Everything playing out as the Chronorium predicted.
We have what we came for. The elemental shard. Hooray for us! It's too late!
Maxis?
Maxis, no! Maxis has got to have the worst story in all of this, man. He really does.
He knows what you're doing!
Who knows? Who does he speak of?
Dr. Monty.
What's happening, Nikolai?
Oh no.
You are too late.
Jeez, man. Samantha is pissed.
Ah, shit. That's all we fucking need.
Hello, Samantha.
Who is the boy?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
That would be us.
We're going to fight the war, Eddie. The great war. Then, we're going back to the house to kill him and burn it all to the ground. Agartha, the ether, the infinite, everything.
Did you forget about the Dark Ether? Because the Dark Ether story is coming on up. Dude, I just imagine how cool that scene would have been, A, if it was animated, and dude, I also forget how like hopeless the BO4 story is. Like just in terms of like, I feel like the characters just following the Chronorium until their impending doom. Like Nikolai knows it the entire time, Richtofen knows it, and it's just, dude, I don't know, man. I feel like it was just on a path of no hope from the start, and really never found hope in terms of the characters like being able to control anything or actually do anything useful. Just that all these cutscenes are so hopeless, man. It was like watching a bomb just tick down that you couldn't stop.
Are you serious?
No way! Dude, that's awesome!
Stu?
Oh my. Someone's been busy.
Your journeyman pal asked if we wanted to live. This don't feel like living.
Calm down, everybody. Everything's fine. Or going to be fine. Okay?
Here he is, big Z Richtofen, Zed Richtofen, here he comes.
My friends, old and new, we stand on the brink of victory. Element 115, Group 935, The Hellpig Scourge, the MPD, the apothecaries, all of it will soon be gone. But tonight, we celebrate.
We got a whole bunch of maggot feeders headed downstairs, and we ain't got no weapons.
Yes! I'm telling them now, but they're all a teensy bit grumpy because they just woke up.
Hey, Stu! You want to be a bit more specific about what the voice in your head is actually saying?
Dr. Minty? What? Is he like a bad guy? We gotta go.
With this power and the means to control it, we can go wherever we choose.
So now this is the
At
ending
last,
cutscene.
we can return to our homes, our old lives,
I believe, right?
our families.
Oh no, not yet. Sorry.
I've got to be honest with you, Samuel. I don't have even the slightest inkling as to what an Agarthan device is.
He didn't say you had to know what it was, Marsden, just how to build it.
Trust me, guys. It won't be that complicated. In fact, my German pal says it's gonna be a schlom dunk.
It's one thing trusting you, Stu. It's a whole other thing trusting your imaginary brain buddy.
Russman, how can you even say that? He's the sweetest guy in the whole universe. He wants us to help save it!
Thank you,
The
Samuel.
universe!
Thank you, Sammy. I'm moved.
So creepy. It's so creepy.
The madness is nearly over, child. But one thing remains. The
So
one
hopeless,
who
man.
perpetuates this madness. He must be... I wish I did not have to ask this of you, but... only you can do it.
I've known some of you for a long time. The others, well, kind of feels that way
Are these
too.
the campfire stories?
It's not always been.
I'm gonna skip the campfire stories because it's not like really a cutscene. I'm gonna skip the campfire stories. They're really good though. If you haven't listened to them, I recommend going to listen to them.
Comrades, as we toast our victory, I want each of you to think about what you really want. Where would you like to go now? Believe me, you can have it.
What a way to go, man.
Hello? Richtofen? something gone wrong? We did everything you asked!
They just get left out to die, man.
No, Sammy. I haven't forgotten about you. It is time, Richtofen. The multiverse must come to an end. The paradox must be resolved. At least, it will be quick.
They just bopped the summoning key, just like that.
What are you talking about? We found the Agarthan device!
They just get deleted from existence.
And I'm so sorry. Me too, Richtofen. We fought for what we wanted. We got more than we deserved. All the chapters of our lives, good and bad. Even if there was no witness, even if no one cared to see, it still happened somewhere. We fought the Great War over and over, but victory could never be ours.
Rainbow's online, guys.
We were always doomed to fail. Monty told us the truth. Our journey is the very reason this madness exists. We are the ones who fractured the universe. This is the truth the Chronorium showed me. The truth Richtofen could no longer face. When we are gone, so too is everything that spewed forth from the ether. Element 115, the Apothecons, even Monty himself. All of it will be banished to where it belongs. The Dark Ether. We should not be here. Our time has passed.
Yeah, it's such a sad way to go out.
But for all the pain and torment we have endured together, as we leave this life behind, it is my hope that you know one thing beyond any doubt.
Look away, Eddie.
You are more than just my allies, my brothers in arms. You were my friends.
And everything, all the characters, Monty, the Apothecons, the Keepers, everything got banished to the Dark Ether. And the next storyline is called The Dark Ether Story.
I would like to return to my home, my beloved, before the bombs fell. If only to die by her side.
I see myself at peace, serene, sitting beneath a cherry blossom tree, listening to the joy of my children at play.
I think I'd like to teach medicine, maybe pathology.
more I think about it, the more I think I'd be a darn good DI. Get those kids toughened up.
I would like to be in favorite bar, but as long as I have vodka, I am happy man.
I would like to know for sure that I brought honor to my ancestors and the Emperor.
I should probably try to relax. Take up a hobby. Maybe I could open my own morgue.
Let me think about it. Wherever I go, you know I'll be kicking ass.
And they escaped everything that happened just to be pulled back in again. Samantha is now grown up, and as she says, it's happening all again. I feel like watching that really sets you up for the next story, which means Eddie is the only one who understands that it's still out there. We haven't seen Eddie, but Eddie is out there somewhere. This right here, this is Samantha walking into the new world. We see her older in the trailer. We don't know where Eddie is, but we see Samantha walking in, and as she says when she's walking in, it's all happening again. Man, I feel like BO4's story is so hopeless, as in that it always ends like this. It always ends with all the characters dead. Everyone we've known in the story, everyone is banished to the dark ether, with Samantha and Eddie being the only children, the only souls to escape it and know what happened. But this moment of hope that BO4 had no hope throughout the entire thing. It was hopeless. Richtofen, the Richtofen we knew died. The characters were slowly losing themselves. Even the ultimate, but at the very end, it ends in hope, just to be dragged back down. The zombie story is actually a really sad story when you think about it. It's a very sad story, and I can't wait to see what the Dark Ether holds. I'll link the original down below in the description if you guys want to check that out. Thanks to John for putting it together, and I'll see you guys in the next video.